love my writing utensils. Okay,
guys, actually.
Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so welcome everyone. You are here because you are a one more, which means next year will be your last year of CTY. It also means that next year we're running the camp.
We run this bit.
We are here.
And that means we should probably get to know each other first. That's probably a good idea. And we should also just make sure we this meeting's all about kind of getting to know each other and talking about some stuff, and some of my friends are going to explain some stuff, and it should be a really, really fun time. If there is a Facebook Messenger group chat, if you are not in that group chat, please talk to me after this meeting. I'm literally running around always with my camera and my Minnie Mouse backpack. Just come up to me and I'll add you. It's that kind of simple. Now, the next person that I have come up here is going to talk to you about something entirely new we're doing this year at First Session at Lancaster. Never been done before, and we would love it. We're trying to kind of create some hype for it, and I feel like this person's really good to talk about it, so I'm going to welcome up Carrie.
Carrie!
Carrie! Wow, okay.
Just stand on the chair.
Oh, there's Birkenstocks? Wow. Okay.
I just need a water pouch, and I'm Sam Morrow.
Ah, yes. Okay, sorry. Hi, I'm Carrie. This is my second time at Session 1 Lancaster, third time at Lancaster. Long story. Okay, so this year, we're having a Pride Parade. So, it's never been done before at Session 1. Last year, I was at Session 2, and we had a Pride Parade organized by the lovely Rosemary. And she gave us her blessing to bring it here. And pretty much, it sounds like admin's totally fine with it. So that's on the agenda. And there's gonna be an activity next Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday, where people can come, make pride flags and signs, paper bags if you are really self-conscious and don't want people to know that you're in it. I knew someone who did that, and that was perfectly fine. Yeah, just and you can also come and just have a good time and support people. And so if you've got any solid colored duct tape, you can just bring it then. And then the Pride Parade will be held after dinner on Love Tape Day, aka third Monday. So it'll be 10-15 minutes. We're gonna learn some chants at the Friday activity. We're gonna make flags, parade and stuff. It's gonna be fun.
And
so yeah.
Now this is also going to be presented for Carrie for the first time. The official Pride staff of CTY Lancaster Session 1. And yes, it is a lacrosse stick.
Yes,
and yes, my sister does not know I used her duct tape.
Maryland I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Please,
if you have a Facebook and if you're gonna take pictures and
Instagram and stuff.
Please
don't tag
someone.
people.
Yeah, guys,
do not tag people on pictures from the Pride Parade.
Yes,
only tag them.
Yeah, and I am the co-documentator this year, so it's my job to upload the pictures. For Drag Day and for Love Tape Day, there will be no tagging, and
unless someone specifically says you can.
Yes.
So yeah.
And now Emily.
Is it me?
Yeah, it is you.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah,
okay.
My God.
I am not a god. Do not call me that.
Boy
I
God.
will be very uncomfortable, Jordan.
I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, so how many of you, raise your hand if you have ever touched either these or these?
Yeah.
Okay, if you haven't, you should, because it's really fun and it has made my life so much better. Which sounds really cheesy and gross, but outside of CTY, I do these all the time, and it has brought me. I am not.
She's really good. She's a god.
Yeah, ask her. Dan, please don't. Anyways, it has brought me closer with a lot of my friends. I've taught them, or they've taught me, and it's just really great. And it's its own little tiny sub community in CTY, and I think that it's really great, and it helps unify the whole group. And I don't know why I was this, but so if you would like to learn, there's obviously Ariel, but I think that everyone should at least try to learn because it's really fun and cool. What? Oh, also, there's the rave circle. You have all seen it. you have all known its magnificent glory. And yes, there are jokes. Hey, I just learned Tubi. Can I be in the rave circle? And you know what? Yes, you can. So just do it. Just the only thing is, if you are new to raving, as much you can be in the rave circle. Just don't get in front of no mores or like people. Like all the no mores should be in the front. The only thing I should say is that to close, I will give you all a quote from a beautiful, beautiful actor and man who I have tried to base my life after, and that is, if you want to do poi, just do it!
Okay.
Have a nice life
Yeah.
from Shia LaBeouf. Yeah,
Do I stand on
Yeah,
Stand on the chair. Hot yam.
Hi guys, I'm Mia.
Hi, Mia.
Okay. I'm gonna be talking about the positions in the community. So I think like if y'all have been here before and stuff, then you probably know most of the positions, but I'm just gonna go over them.
Introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, I know I did. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm Mia.
Hi,
Here the
Mia.
first time. So I'm just gonna go over the positions quickly first. So Jack Flash is Ariel this year, in charge of raving. Jester is Dan Fu, who's in charge of AI. Trinity, they organize rules for like American Pie, and then like for after dances and the passion fruit. And then so the father is Chloe, the son is Lily, and the Holy Ghost is Oliver. The Blammo gods, obviously in charge of Blammo, are Drew Ganute and Victoria Provost. And the stripper who is in charge of Rocky is Kristen Donegan. So what I just want to say is that a position isn't really just like a position. It's not like, it really comes with like work and responsibility. Ooh, crap.
Blammo.
So you really should kind of, yeah. But you don't like really have to have a position to like get into tradition and like really like get hyped up. Like you can still be a big part of it. So just like, please feel free to go up to any no mores and like kind of, or even like one of us, and just like introduce yourself like to the position holders, or just like,
They're all super nice.
yeah, they're really cool people. So say hey. Yeah.
Can I get up?
That's Jordan.
We actually made it out of here a long way. I know that. Alrighty, so guessing you probably don't know me. I'm Jordan. I'm also your coconuts this session. So, like, going off of what Mia said about tradition is really important to the CTY community. And I feel like a lot of your faces I don't recognize in, in front at the dances, screaming, canon. And like maybe you're like, oh, well, tradition's stupid. Well, it's not. So, I think that before you make your decision about like whether or not you like tradition, I think you should try to like become really involved in it, because like if any of you know what it was like at 14.1, you know that like the tradition was like a huge thing and it was like a lot of fun for everybody. So I think that you should try to like get into tradition because it really enhances your CTY experience. And just when you're like, oh my god, CTY is the best thing ever, it can't get better. Oh yes, it can. So I want to see all of you like in the circle screaming canon until your eardrums burst, and then you have to go to the nurse, and then you can't get fixed.
Canon quad time tonight.
Yeah, there's canon at quad time too. I want to see all of you dancing. If you're not dancing, you're doing it wrong. And if you're not screaming, you're also doing it wrong. Even if you sound like me, which is like you're dying, still, please sing. And then, I was gonna say after something. Oh yeah, also squirrels. So if you guys know what a squirrel is, like it's a new camper. And so like, there's like always been sort of like this kind of thing where like the no mores, like a lot of times people feel intimidated by them, all this like stuff. Like obviously we don't want to be like that. We want like the kids to be like, oh, those people are cool and they feel comfortable around us. And a part of that is adopting squirrels. So if you adopt a squirrel, they're like your kid. You'll teach them about tradition. You'll get them involved in everything. And also like going off of positions, like let's say like you get a position like next year or something, then like you're gonna need somebody to give it to, and you want to give it to somebody who like like will be good at the position, because it's not about like being the best at something, it's just that you care a lot and it's very important to you and stuff. So like when you adopt squirrels and stuff, it's a way for them to get into tradition, for them to get their friends into tradition. That way we can ensure that the positions will go to people who care and will do a great job. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I love all of you. Please come talk to me at some point. I want to get to know all of you. Yeah.
Hey guys, come to the alcove whenever.
Yeah, come to the alcove and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not expensive.
No, but like even outside of the alcove, I'm really bad at like meeting people and saying hi. But I think all.
I
want
to
to
love all of your
Please
faces.
be friends with
Love
me.
all of you,
Okay.
so please come to the
I
alcove.
will be your
I
friend.
don't think we're creepy.
Was that okay?
So we're actually gonna get through this sooner than I thought. So this has been awesome. This
This
is
is actually so much more going better than the Onemore meeting. Like everyone give themselves a round of applause. Like.
I don't know if I introduced myself. My name is Annie Gleiberman. This is my 4th year at CTY. This year I am your co-documentator with Rick, which means my job is to basically document everything, and if it sounds like a lot of work, yes it is. I definitely enjoy doing it, and I'm excited to post all of them. And little plug right now, Iris Documentator. It's a Facebook account. Friend me, I will accept your request. It will be where all the pictures and videos are posted from everything from just quad times to dances. You'll see me around. Honestly, if you see me with my camera, come up to me and smile. I love taking pictures of you guys. Like honestly.
Also, if you want to know who the other documentator is,
Yeah, I said that. So yeah, that's what I do, and that's where you can find the photos. Iris Documentator. Secondly, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about CTY in general. So going off what everyone kind of has said, CTY is a very special place, and whether it's kind of, I don't know if it's necessarily adopting squirrels, even though that's great, or like raping is great. I want all of you to just throw yourselves into it. I go up to random people on a daily basis, ask them for their names, tell them who I am, take their picture. Like, and it's that type of like craziness that makes CTY what it is. Like, I can't even remember how many like people's names I ask that I then forget because I just go up to so many people. But I want all of you to go up to people that you haven't seen before. Maybe they're really tiny. Yeah, tiny people are usually the new people, except for me. I know that's kind of weird. And talk to them. Introduce yourself. CTY is great, but a lot of people can feel intimidated by the older people or the more experienced CTYers who are carrying around stuff because we need to do a better job of going up to them and bringing them in, because that's how CTY is going to become a better place. And we all know CTY is amazing. It's why we come here. It's why I wake up every day just to cross one number off my countdown to CTY chart, because I'm that much CTY trash.
relatable.
Yes.
Quick point to everyone. It is totally okay if you don't like madly love all of the other like one mores in this room.
Shady.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, sweetheart. But no, I'm friends with me. But the thing is, like, you don't have to love everyone like as deeply and like amazingly as sometimes you do grow to love people from CTY. Holla. 14-1 kids. But what happens is, one of the reasons why 14-1 was so amazing was because all of the Onemores, at least if they didn't all love each other, they were united and they had the same goal to make CTY a better place. So even if you guys aren't like super into CTY and you're not like, I count down the days to CTY, maybe you're just a casual CTYer, and that's totally fine. But next year, we just want to make it better for everyone else. So just try and be as like happy and open and not hate each other.
Oh, can I go? Okay, so also, like, whether or not you are, like, a position holder, that doesn't mean, okay, that's my great angle. That doesn't mean you can't be involved in tradition. Like, there's so much stuff that we have to plan and, like, so much work that goes into, like, everything, like, shenanigans, Rocky, like, all of that. Like, so even if, like, you don't get a position, that doesn't mean you can't still be super involved in tradition, like, doing everything. So, like, just like try to have fun, like be super involved in tradition and everything. And even if like you're not like, oh my god, I live and breathe tradition, like, you know, just try to have fun with it, because
you don't have to like count down all of it.
yeah. And you don't
You really shouldn't be that crazy. It's a little bit.
yeah, it's a little, but like just try it, because you know what, like you might be like, oh, I don't know if I really want to do it, but go for it, because I guarantee you, like all those times when I was like, I don't know if I want to go to the after dance, or I don't know if I want to do this or that.
Bubble shots.
Yeah, don't do bubble shots. I swear to God.
That's your choice, but I do not recommend it.
KL in 30 minutes.
But like,
I support
yeah.
you.
But like either way, like just go for it, because I guarantee you, like that experience that you're kind of unsure about, if you just dive headfirst into it and you just like try to be as open and accepting of it as possible, you will have so much fun. And that's what this is about, is making our year just fun for not only us, but like all campers in general. So if we have a great time, other people are going to see us have a good time, and they're going to want to have a good time too, and they're going to see us participating in all this stuff, and they'll know that if they do it, they'll have fun too, and they'll feel comfortable around us. So like everybody just like make sure you have a great time. Like this is what it's all about, because CTY is a break of like, you know, because school is pretty shit. Well, I mean, let's be real, school is pretty shit. But CTY is your place where you can just be like, you know what? I'm going to go make out with a random person, or I'm going to go scream Cannon to the top of my lungs. Or
support you if you do both of those.
And I will,
Yeah.
Or if you don't
Yeah.
want to
You
do
don't
any
have
of
to
those
do
things,
that.
that's
You don't have to make up with a random person.
exactly, do one, do the other, do both, do neither. As long as you are having fun, that's what's important. 17.1 is going to be turned as frick frack snick snack. So guys, just enjoy it. Everybody be friendly with each other. You don't have to be best friends, but like try to like be accepting of everybody, because that's what it's all about.
Don't
So
be scared
yeah.
of doing like stuff. Don't like just don't be scared of like trying out new things, trying out new activities, because honestly it's just like going up and like meeting the new people, because like it's really great, unless you want to put in mac and cheese and not water, just mac and cheese. Microwave. Don't do that. I will not support you then.
Okay, so because we kind of want to wrap this up, I'm gonna let Harry say something quickly, and then I want to finish it up.
Okay, so positions, real quick. If you don't get a position, don't beat yourself up about it, because positions are not the end-all be-all of CTY. Like, you might really, really want one, and if you don't get one, like, yeah, you're allowed to be, like, disappointed, but at the same time, it's like, you can have a great time and not be a position holder. Like, you don't have, like, you're not a, or it's not like you're not a real CTYer, unless you're, like, you've got a position or something. Like, that doesn't matter. Like, just have a good time.
Okay, so because I want to close it up. This was a great meeting. A quick question: has anyone not finished a card? Does anyone still have a writing utensil of mine? He will check. I'm gonna kind of this great meeting, and I'm gonna end with a quote by a CTYer who I absolutely adore and look up to with all my life. Her name is Ellie Taylor. This quote is something that Noah Goldstein told her. It's be the best CTYer you can be. Whatever that means for you. If that means counting down the days, that's it. If that means just
beating Dan Fu in a rap battle, we are putting our faith in
Yeah,
you.
Casey!
then do it. The real point is this time is short. And not only that, CTY does not just have to be 3 weeks. I would message me all the time. Please, I'm at boarding school alone and a single. Like, please message me. Like, honestly, take CTY out into your real life. Stay in touch. And when you're here, just make the most of it, because it's amazing. And I love it so much. And please put your cards in a stack on the table. And I love you all.
Wait, guys, before we leave, we're all going to put our hands in and go 3, 2, 1. What are you guys going to say?
17.1.
17.1.
17.1.
Okay, we're going to say 17.1. Ready?
Okay, this is not gonna fit. Go as close as you can. Okay.
1,